Hey, we're back to Joey. Hey, we're back, and this is Joey's Wine Rack. I'm Joey, and you're not. But that's okay, because you're here, we're going to hang out, we're going to do some cool stuff. I'm going to teach you a little bit, maybe. I'm going to drink a little bit, maybe. Start off with, we're going to be doing a Pinot Noir. Recently, I received some information from a friend of mine detailing all of the special days of the year for different wines. While today is not actually National Pinot Noir Day, it was recently, back on the 18th of August. So that's what we're going to do. It's the closest one we got, so that's what we're going to do. And who better to help us celebrate than our good friends at Toad Hollow. Can you see that? I don't have a camera, guys, so it's all me. Toad Hollow. Good stuff. I'm actually going to be tasting a 2012 Toad Hollow Pinot Noir. It's from Goldie's Vineyards, Russian River Valley. Fantastico stuff. They're actually selling right now the 2013, which means I'm a slacker. And I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, meaning tasting my wines. So I got to get on it. You know, life happens and things have been going on, it's alright. So, 2013, I lied. They're selling 2013. I'm tasting 2012. Should be fantastic anyway, though. So, there's that. And a couple other things you might notice. See a difference in bottle size. Not size, it's still 750, but bottle shape. This is what your Pinot Noir comes in. You're never going to see it in a regular bottle. Also, Chardonnays tend to be this way as well, of course with a clear bottle. So here we go. Got my handy dandy waiter corkscrew, and if you can see that, maybe you can't. And if you can't, it says Joey's Wine Rack right on there. Must be mine, right? So, do this. Get your little knife out, cut around the lip. So most bottles, I don't know that I've ever seen one that doesn't, has a little lip there, makes it really easy to open. So back in the day when I waited tables, presentation was really everything, and it still is. Even though it's maybe just you and somebody, you and somebody else, you and the dogs, like it is at my house. Since my boys left me, I'm kidding, I do miss them, but that's okay. That's also why I'm my own camera guy. My boys are back in their respective countries, back to school soon, if not already, and doing what they need to be doing. That's right. So, do that. Open this bad boy up. Waiter corkscrew. I actually prefer double pull usually. This is a single pull as it stands. You can use it as a double pull. So, anytime you're presenting this at a table, you want to. This is what you ordered? Yep, great, awesome. Make sure you keep the label pointed to whomever ordered it, because they can kind of check it out while you're doing your thing. If you have the ability to yap while you're doing it, great. Some people don't, and it makes them uncomfortable. I think I probably talk too much, so one pull does it, and I'll shut up so you can hear this. A little bit of a pop. So, you can see that? Nice red color, because I set my wines like kind of like this, a little bit of an angle, so it keeps the cork wet. What does it smell like? It smells like a cork. Used to be the big thing, you'd present this, so I'm taking this off, letting the people see that, set this in front of the person who ordered it. Voila, yay, great. Close this back up, and see also it says Toad Hollow right there, so you know it matches. And there's Dr. Toad. Also says Tiptoed through there. So we've got the bottle open, ready to go, right? Only not. Also want to do, look, Joey's Wine Rack. These are drop stops. Thank you. You can get your own if you want. I'm telling you. But this little silver little guy, circle. I got my first ones as a present from my Swedish family. Thank you so much. Roll those suckers up, put it in here, and voila. You got a little funnel of sorts. And more importantly, it's not going to trip or drop. So drop, stop. Kind of cool, huh? I also tend to do this. So for our Pinot Noir, nice big bowl on the glass. Turn it over a little bit. I'm going to shut up again so you can hear it. Now I poured a little heavy. Normally if you're tasting and you're serving it, whomever ordered it, you put a little bit less in there. I know I'm the only guy here, so I'm going to do it my way. Great, great smell. Swirl a little bit. By swirling, it opens it up a little bit so you can get a better nose. Makes my mouth water. So go ahead and put your big nose, like big nose, in there. What do you smell? Red fruit. Don't just say, it smells like wine, because not all wine smells like wine. What you're going to be smelling is the terroir, or the earth that it was grown in, and sometimes you'll get minerals, sometimes you'll get leather, sometimes you'll get a little bit of tobacco, something like that. It's got some really good red fruit on it. I'll swirl a little bit more, then let it go. Touch a little bit of tobacco, slight, tiny little bit of leather perhaps. Now let's taste. Oh, excellent. So, did you hear that? So, a little bit of air coming into it as well. Sorry, my nose itches. I mean, somebody's talking about me getting ready to give me money, or I got allergies. You pick. So, got a little bit of taste in there, a little bit of wine in my mouth, sucked in a little bit, aerates a little bit more, and you can feel it on several places on your tongue. So, when you're tasting wine, especially, but a lot of anything else, you taste different flavors in different parts of your mouth. So with this, I gotta taste it again. Tasting it along the sides of my mouth, maybe a little in the back. And what do I taste? Definitely cherry. Again, that it's just, oh, it's fantastic. This is just going to be a great, great wine this evening with whatever I have it with. Generally, Pinot Noir. Don't listen to that movie with Who's This and the other guy and all that stuff, the sideways thing. If you like Pinot Noir, go for it. It's great stuff. It's actually about, if I remember correctly, 1,000 years older than Cabernet Sauvignon. Not this specific one, because that would be really old. But the grapes in general. The vine's much older. It's like the 10th most cultivated grape in the world. This one is from Russian River Valley in California. Our friends Toad Hollow is fantastico. What does it go with, Joey? I know I skipped right over that. It's going to be great with cheese. It's going to go great with cream sauce. It's going to go great with chicken. It's going to go great with burgers, burritos, tacos, pizza. It's going to go great with everything. This is a fantastic little wine. Great pricing too. The 13 is running about 20 bucks, depending on where you go. A lot of times local establishments will give you a discount for ordering a case or buying a case. You can mix and match that a lot of times. I don't know if you can see that, but it says on there direct. It's because I'm in the know. Not only are they our friends, they're really super amazing, awesome people. Everybody there is fantastic. I'm in the wine club, so I get to have stuff shipped to me. on a fairly regular basis. I get to hear about what's coming up, what's going on, how's it going, how's it not, all that sort of cool stuff. So here's to you. Something else I was going to talk about. Yes, that is a siren in the background. I'll shut up for a second. Actually, I'm going to talk over it. Troy's Wine Rack Studios are kind of in the hood. Okay, Colorado Springs does not have a hood, so it's not that bad. We're differently placed. Anyway, here you go. Here's to you. Wanted to put this out here. It's been a little while since I've done this. I apologize. Been busy with a lot of life kind of things going on. Still got a lot of life things going on. But this is something I really enjoy. I hope you learn a little bit. Occasionally we'll do some more. Occasionally I'm going to have some guests coming in. Maybe soon. I'm also going to start doing some food with things too. Give you a really kind of good feel. Maybe we'll do a little cooking class. Lots of stuff I want to do. Seems to be never enough time. Again, I apologize for taking so long. It is last weekend, August 2016 already. It seems like this has gone like that. My boys have been gone almost 3 months already. That's craziness. Miss you guys tremendously. All 10 of y'all miss you. Hope to see you before too long. And I'm going to have some other cool stuff coming up. Probably going to think about doing some shows on the road too. So, why not? We are not going to drink and drive. Never, 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 ever, ever do that. Please, if you're going to be tasting and maybe you do a little more than perhaps you should, please make sure you've got a designated driver. We want to see you around. We want to be able to talk to you. We want to have fun. Wine tasting is great. Doesn't have to be really expensive by any stretch of the imagination. You can do blind tasting. You can do what we're doing here. You can do vertical tastings. You can do horizontal tastings. Horizontals tend to be all the same vineyard or all the same vintner or winery. Horizontals, did I get that right? Horizontal, vertical. Horizontals tend to be everything from the same vertical. Anyway, you can either taste everything that a winery has, like you tend to do in a tasting room, or you can do a Pinot Noir from these folks, Toad Hollow, and a French, and another California, and maybe a Washington and an Oregon. You can taste very, very different things, even though they're the same grape. It has a lot to do with how they age. This is aged at about 8 months in oak. I like that. It's not overly oaky, so it's not in your face. Ugh! I can't stand it, but still good. All in all, I rate this 9 on a Joey scale. Fantastic, great fun. Have fun with it. Enjoy, relax, take it easy, take it slow. And yes, I understand the irony behind that because I don't do that. I'm working on it. Hopefully by the time I have my next birthday and I get to be I might have learned that by then. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, here's to you. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, because nobody else is going to do it for you. Salute.